What's good, guys? Back with another video, and this one is about Master Expeditions, so we're just going to quickly go through one and just see my DPS build in action, so you can see how I try and keep the meter as full as I can, the vengeance meter as full as I can, and when we go single target at one of the bosses, just see how much damage we can do, really. So yeah, let's jump into it. Hopefully this team, that one person dropped, but ooh, what did I get? That's pretty good, actually. Ooh, loading already, that was quick. So I'm just going to stick one rune in. We did have a great weapons fighter, a barbarian, sorry, but he did leave. He was putting out quite a bit of damage, but let me just pop a... yeah, I'll stick that in. There we go. Alright, let's begin. So let's switch out to our lazy AoE, because I imagine it's going to be AoE. Everything's the same. You know, I've switched back to my DPS build now. So let's just go through it and see what we get. Obviously there's no scoreboard or leaderboard, so you can't tell how much damage you've actually done. But you guys will, you'll see the numbers popping up on the screen. See how I've already got my vengeance meter pretty much full. That's a great tip as well that I learned. So you get a lot of red. You get a notification, not a notification, you get like a little signal bell when one of those things that was around here is actually going to pop off. You can hear the noise, it's like an audible thing. If you raise your shield in time, you don't actually get cursed. I found that out. It's pretty good. So if you are, you do run into a rune and you think, oh, I'm going to get creeping death or heavy footsteps, if you whack your shield up, you'll just get knocked back and you won't actually get... oh man, so much red, come on. And you won't actually get whatever curse it is or anything on you applied to you, which is pretty good. So as you can see, we've been in combat. I'll concentrate a bit more in a second. We're in combat, our vengeance meter's full, and I'm going to try and keep that pretty much full to the end of this run. So what you'll see is we'll kill this guy, they're over there getting that. I'll just tap it. Even if I'll let it drain a little bit, but even if you just tap it the tiniest little bit, see how it's draining now. Tap, it's back up. See how I put my shield up in time and I don't have that negative effect. Top left hand corner, there's no negative effect on me. Maybe I didn't do it in time. Never mind, I'll do it on the next one. See, again, I'm saying at will. I think at wills for the fighter are weak AF. Like, our encounter powers, don't get me wrong, are pretty powerful, especially single target. Like, we're dealing a lot of damage, especially AoE, single target. Yeah, let me just wail on this guy. I'll get behind him for combat advantage, and I'm not doing that much. It takes me quite a while. Oh, cheers, Julian. Sweet, I'm actually currently making a video, so if you're watching this, shout out to yourself for that info. Let's just close it down. Yeah, he said I commented on the last video just saying get a doohickey from the recent event. It does 56,000 damage. See, that was quite good there. It does 56,000 damage, which will help with killing the mimics in Lair of the Mad Mage. I didn't actually realise that, so I'm gonna pick myself one up and I'm just gonna give it a try as well. 56,000 damage, that's pretty good. Are you gonna get it? Yeah, he's gonna get it. So that should definitely help, especially if you struggle killing the mimics, because I know I struggled for a little bit because I didn't have the power. I had the encounters and everything down. I just didn't have the power behind me to deal enough damage, especially on the second lot. So here again, you can see we've been in quite a few battles, running from battle to battle, engagement, and our stamina and vengeance bar is completely full. Now on I think one of my weapon sets, somewhere I have a stat that basically says if my stamina is at full, I deal an extra something like 5% damage. I'll have to try and find that out. But as you can see, it's pretty much full. I only really stack up my shield if I'm in a giant red circle, because it seems to be quicker to put your main shield up than it is Vengeance. You know, it's quicker just to pop that instead of that. The animation is slightly slower, so you will get hit, because I like to leave it last second for red circles. So let's get in here, let's do some damage. So this is currently the Lazy Man's AoE build. It's basically the AoE powers stacked on top of single target DPS, because I can't be bothered switching out. Hopefully we come into a single target boss at the end or the middle. See there, see, okay, so I heard the sound, I seen the noise, stuck the shield up as soon as I did, and I didn't take any effect from it. I don't know if it works with other classes, if you can dodge it, because I know it stuns you when you hear it. But yeah, as a fighter, stick your shield up. Maybe a paladin as well, you know, stick your shield up, and you won't take that negative status effect. I mean, for your other party, that's not my problem, but we just don't want that. I ran away. It's all good. Shield throw. We're seeing a lot of crits. I do see a lot of crit numbers, which is good, which is what we want. But the at wills just seem really, really, really ineffective. So, and again, you know, we're walking from engagement to engagement. Oh, that was nice. And our vengeance meter is constantly full. And as long as you tap it every now and then, because sometimes I forget to tap my vengeance, you know, tab, and I won't be dealing that extra damage. But as long as you're, oh, he's dragging them all. All right, let's get them in a line. As long as you're tapping your vengeance bar, you know, the button tab, you know, you put it on tab, or you can put it on your buttons on your mouse. It's up to you. Remap them. As long as you see that sort of red aura around you, you know you've got your vengeance. So just, it takes not even half a second as you're running just to tap, and it keeps it full tap. So I suspect we're going to get some single target. So quick switch out there, blow our horn, get our vengeance meter back up. Yeah, single target. So here we go. So we'll see how much damage we can do. Obviously they're going to be doing damage as well. Ooh, stick our shield up. See, they've got the negative effect, but we didn't, because we're smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in, vengeance, make sure I've got it, hit him in the back, this, daily, and then we're going to do it. So we're doing quite a bit of damage. What I'm going to do is stand back and let them do some damage, see what they can do. So we've taken the majority of his bar there. That's in one rotation, so let's just see. Yeah, there's chunks coming off it. There's definitely chunks. So let's get back in the fight. Look, 289,000. Single target is definitely where we're at. We crush it in single target. You know, I know a lot of people saying, oh, they're not great for single target. There are maybe fourth on the DPS board. There are classes, obviously, you know, Trickster, Rogue, Hunter, Ranger. The majority of classes seem to do well in a lot of areas. But I think with this setup, this build, if you had a lot more power, you know, because I'm not endgame by any means at all. But there, you know, I'm doing 200. I'm taking chunks out of them where classes of similar level, you know, I'm not talking an endgame Hunter Ranger, I won't be able to touch him. But what's that? That's a Hunter Ranger there. Let's just inspect it real quick. Yeah, he's only 16k. But yeah, other classes that are similar item level, similar power and stats and stuff like that, we do seem to fare pretty well, if not better than quite a few. So we'll just get our daily back up. So here I'm just using my at will, just because I obviously want my artifact to come back and I want to gain the AP. 10 seconds. By the time we walk over, it should be ready to pop again, and I'll show you that. So the rotation is going to be vengeance, walk in, at will, proc everything, and then you're going to hit your artifact, you're going to hit command the strike, your daily, and then you're just going to swing for the rest of them. So 1, let him do his little thing. That's fine. Let him, I hate when they run away. That. Second. I don't. Now obviously, the less health that he has and the more health we have, we are going to do more damage because of the Orcus set. And in hindsight, if I would have, say, done it at half health that entire rotation, we probably would have taken it all out and chunked it. So here we go. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, look, Griffin's Wraith, he's done, dusted. See you later, cheers for that. So as you can see, that's running through the Master Expedition. It's not endgame level content, but yeah, we do a lot of damage. We do a lot of damage, especially single target. Ooh, that's fancy. Nah, it's not. I'm not. I really want my secondary. I really want my main hand, but I've done so many of these, it's unreal. I'd love to get the Watcher set, but I got some of the ingredients. Where'd they go? I got some of the stuff, but the chances and odds of getting that is ridiculous. So, but yeah, that was just a quick video, just so you could see sort of the rotation that I use, especially single target for that end boss, and some of the damage output. You know, you've seen for yourself some of the numbers. That Vengeance meter was up pretty much, what, over 85%, unless we use our full rotation for the boss, but even then it doesn't drop below 50, so we're still maintaining that extra damage and DPS. As soon as you do a couple swings, it's back up at the top again. So yeah, that's just that. That's the build. As you know, check out the other videos. Let me know. Use it, let me know how you fare, and get on. I'm going to go ahead and run my third one, open my boxes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we get our main hand. You know, if you have more power and you have a similar build or use this build, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you do more than me. As you've seen, which one was it? I think it was a Anvil of Doom did 289,000 damage. So yeah, we're up there definitely on the board. But thanks for watching. Enjoy, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit that notification bar, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.